Welcome back, guys, to another exciting adventure here in the Outer Worlds. Our space piracy continues. We've done all the quests here in Edgewater, and now we're heading back to the Unreliable to get off this dirty, stinking planet. Where have I been? I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. That's where I've been. I've been fighting in the Outworld arenas with my character of this season, Shang Tsung. And speaking of Shang Tsung, a lot of people get really salty when I'm playing Shang Tsung now. They say that Shang Tsung is a little cheap. I say that you're just not good enough and you need to get more skills and whatnot. So, I was fighting this Scorpion player. Now, if you played any amount of online NK11, the majority of the time you will be fighting Scorpions or Sub-Zero. So, I kind of know the moveset of Scorpion. So I beat this guy Scorpion with my Shang Tsung, no problem, hands down. He switched to Sub-Zero. Now, if you don't know, Sub-Zero is one of the cheapest characters. I understand that. Hey, not all of Sub-Zero players play like this, but this guy was backing up and throwing his little ice balls at me. Now, the problem with Sub-Zero's ice balls is they take a long time to unfreeze you. You can literally go all the way to the end of the screen, hit somebody from across the screen, freeze them, walk up to them, and do a combo on them. So I said, okay. If you want to be cheap, I'll go even cheaper. Now, the way to counteract Sub-Zero's little cheapo backing up in the corner and throwing ice balls is you go to use Shiva. Use the smash and grab variety of Shiva, because when she does her stomp, you can actually aim it at them. So there's a 50-50 chance that you'll hit them with the stomp. And oh, the hilarity ensued after that. Now, he messaged me. And I would like to read this to you guys, because it's out there. It's like I could taste the irony of this guy playing a cheap character and calling me cheap. So let me pull it up. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'm going to read it to you. So obviously I'm getting on somebody's nerve with my Shang Tsung play. I love it. All right, let's continue. That's all I wanted you guys to know. I made somebody salty on the internet. It's one of the highlights of my week. But other than that, nothing much has changed. If you guys weren't here in my last broadcast, I did mention why my rifle was hitting like a rad roach, even though I did have a good amount of points in my long range weapons, is because I didn't repair the thing. So what I did is I modified my rifle. Now it doesn't hit as bad as a rad roach, but once we leave, I think I'll be using my assault rifle, because the assault rifle hits. Let me check for you guys here. Do I have... Oh, I do have one perk available. I never used it. Speed Demon. Increase your movement and action speed when tactical... No. Snake oil salesman. We'll go with that one for now. Did I put any points in my character? No, I still have 10 points. So... we are obviously going to go to dialogue. Persuade, lie, and intimidate. So we got two options here, guys. We can either put it in our melee, which is not bad, or we can put it in our gun. See, my long range is 25. My melee is 17. I should put more into melee. Yeah. Yeah, at least get it to... Yeah, we'll put it into melee. Not a problem. All right. Yeah. That would be me. It's like, why is my gun not shooting accurately? Did you maintain it well? What? Guns are supposed to be maintained? I don't understand. I thought you're just supposed to pick them up and they're supposed to go pew pew and everybody dies. I didn't know you had to actually maintain the things. What kind of lousy craftsmanship is this? Take it back to the store. But it's one of the finest weapons that we have. I said take it back, good sir, take it back. Alright, it's time to put the power core or power regulator into our newly acquired ship, because, you know, the old captain got smushed by our landing pod.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah, this is my ship. I call her the old unreliable because she doesn't make me dinner sometimes, and sometimes I gotta sleep on the couch. She's very unreliable. Look, I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater anyway. So why don't you, Pasta? Would you do me a favor? Do me a favor. Would you like to be my my bed winch? No, I shouldn't say that. That's rude. I shouldn't do that. Would you like to be my companion out here in space? We already got our first mate. I forgot what his name. The priest, the Vector. So yeah.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Why are we even discussing this? I already told you, Pasta. Come on, let's jump on board. You're always welcomed.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
That's good to hear, Pasta. Oh, hey, what's up, Robot? How's it going? Or Robocon? No, we're just gonna call you Robot. That's so much easier. How's it going, man? Living here in Florida. Oh, there's our first crewmate.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
That's true. Let's get out of here. Let's talk to the...
Captain, I
Yes.
have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
It's time to put the power regulator in its place.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
What do you mean install? Aren't you the computer? Aren't you supposed to? Aren't you supposed to? You supposed to do that? Not me. How am I doing, Robot? Oh, you know, record amount of coronavirus here in Florida. But other than that, we're doing good. It's just the apocalypse. Engineering. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I might as well.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Thanks. It's like she knew that I was lying. Damn you, technology. How dare you be sassy to me? Who put a sassy chip in you? It was probably that other guy that I landed on. This definitely looks like a engine room. It has a dark matter warp drive. Oh, I got an achievement. Ticket to anywhere. True. Oh, how's it going? Good to see you in the stream. Actually, it's good. It's good not to be lonely sometimes, you know. Oh. You actually have to climb the ladder. This is not Fallout 4. You can't just jump down. What? A toss ball stick? What's that one game that they use the sticks in the net? It's like upstate, like in New York and whatnot. Thanks for liking the stream. It's like Chuck E. Cheese tokens to me. Like, the more Chuck E. Cheese tokens I got, the more I don't have to share with my friends. Well, my brother and my cousins. Okay, I don't have any brothers. I have nothing but sisters. So I get yelled at all the time for not sharing with them. Like, you need to be nice. You're the only older brother they have. It's like, but I want to play Terminator 2 Judgment Day all day. You know, the one with the guns and you shoot the Terminators. But it's really cheap and you got to pump in a whole bunch of coins. That Terminator game. But no, my sister wants to play with him. Like, but you suck and you're just taking all my money. All right.
What can I do for you, Captain?
It's time to nuke this place. You got nuclear weapons, right?
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Oh no, something's gonna break, isn't it? It has to be a cliche. He's like, oh no, your thingamajigger broke off. Uh-oh. I can't believe that thing actually flew. I could have swore that that engine, that side engine was just gonna fall off, and we would have to find another engine. Thank God. This game is onward to the unknown. But the unknown scares me. There might be alien women that want to mate with me. It's terrifying. I just want to sit here and play some Fallout 3. Damn these sexy aliens. Good. I've been waiting here. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, I got this like weird little growing... I don't know how to explain it. It's on my back. It's like another hand coming out. But not really. It has fingers, but it's not completely a hand. And it keeps grabbing things. Is that normal?
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it,
thanks.
though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Did you guys forget that we were actually trying to help people out here in space? all the killing and the stealing and the talking to sexy women out here is just... I forgot what we were doing. We're supposed to save people. Jesus. So what I needed... What do I need? Nevsky to land on a planet. Navsky?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon.
It's a moon.
Terraformed badly. And almost completely lawless. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Oh, so Mrs. Gladys has our nav key, right? The Black Musketeers, but I thought they took those off the market. You guys remember the dark chocolate Three Musketeer? No, just me.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
I don't like the idea of working with the criminal. Wait, no. What's stopping me from just leaving Holocan altogether? Can't I land somewhere outside Stellar Bay?
In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
Well, you guys know that Milky Ways over there in the EU, they call them Mars bars. What a bunch of weirdos over there. It's a Milky Way, it's not a Mars bar. Why would I eat something from Mars? What are you guys, lunatics over there? Huh? Tell me. It's like, well, the Mars company actually owns Milky Way. They just call them Milky Ways here in the U.S. It's like, damn right they do, because we can't accept Mars bars. I'll throw that back in your face. Go over there and colonize you people. It's like, you can't do that. Watch me. I'm waving my American flag and shooting eagles out of my rifle. I'm gonna... You know what they say? We're here to liberate you. Do not resist. I repeat, we're here to liberate you. Do not resist. Okay, we'll go find Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Holographic... the holographic shroud. Ew, that's a tongue twister for me. I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
See, but the thing is power and wealth, it's my only weakness. Oh, it's like the chink in my armor. It's like the back door to my programming. It's like, do you want money? Like, yes, give me money. Do you need power? Yes, I do. My spirit is weak. I'm a gun for hire. Yeah, you're not allowed to say no. You can't say naughty words. Come on now. You don't try to... They'll ban us all. They're like, oh, you can't say ridiculous things on the internet. It's like, what do you mean? That's the whole point of the internet. Ridiculousness. Okay, this is the Hollow Shroud. Hollow Shroud. A holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions that gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limit to unauthorized personnel and otherwise results in being attacked on site. So what do we gotta do? Like, load up this shroud like a Nintendo 64? Blow on a cartridge? And you know what they say? You know what they told me on the internet? It's like, why do you... You know, if you blow in a cartridge, in a Nintendo 64 cartridge, that doesn't actually help it at all. Like, did you even own a Nintendo 64? You had to blow in it or it didn't work. Like, this is how you know they've never played a Nintendo 64. They never played a Super Nintendo. They never played the original. You have to blow in the thing, because once you stick the cartridge back in the thing, if you just leave it alone and you don't blow in it, it doesn't work. It just gives you a black screen or a blue screen. You guys remember that, right? Alright, it's time to go. Oh my god! Where do we go? This is like Star Fox. You guys remember Star Fox, right? Once you beat the first level, you can go to any other planet. Monarch. So we go to the Spaceroids? This is Terra 2. This is where we are, right? This is the Groundbreaker. Monarch? But that's like all the way over here. It's by Olympus. And then we got this one. Let's go to Monarch. Warning, dangerous. It says dangerous. This one seems a little not dangerous. Space trip. Ooh, what is this? Phil's lab. I thought his lab was here. What's the groundbreaker? Independent orbital station in the remains of Holocaust's first colony ship, captained by Jeannie Tyler and run by the descendants of the original crew. Hold on, let's go to the groundbreaker first. Let's see if we can get some weapons from there.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Welcome to the systems map. Here you can see all the planets in the system. I just did that. Why are you showing me that again? Alright.
You got a sec?
Wait, somebody talking to me? Yeah?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Junlei. Yeah, so what about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borscht beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Pasta, I thought you said you knew all about all the engineering stuff, that you knew your P's from your Q's. Was that just sweet, smooth words that you try to tell this old fox just to let you on here? Come on, I am a bit disappointed.
I abso-surely can. I'm a passing fair mechanic. Even Mr. Thompson would have said it's my only skill. But I'm used to working on cannery lines, AG loaders and the like. There's tricks about ships I ain't learned yet. All I'm looking for is a few pointers. I bet a lady who runs a whole station has forgot more than I ever learned.
I like you, Pasta. I like you. So we're gonna go and we're gonna try to get you your level skilled. Level up. Okay? And then you can be a true space engineer. Okay, how's that?
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Think that'll do. You wanna come? Wait.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
That's cool. You coming? Or are you gonna come by yourself? Wait, I don't know. I don't know if I have to... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if I have to pick a companion or not. Once we actually land on the planet, we'll take Victor with us. I'm going to select her, and then I'm going to continue. I should have got myself something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to drink. Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss? Got myself my... Coke Zero. It's better than Diet Coke, I'll tell you that. Oh, speaking of magic cards, I found something. I found my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I can't believe I found those things. I found my Obelisk the Tormentor. And what was the other one? From Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The Raphael, the Lord of Phantasms.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Wait.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Wait, are you?
Hey, Captain.
Yeah?
Space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Wow, you really are jizzing in your pants, aren't you? But as I was saying, are you a human? Or is that just the lighting? Doesn't her skin look a little purple? I don't know. Let me go check the rest of the people. Yeah, look.
That's not the point. This hackwood just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get juked with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's happening here? I don't mean to barge into your conversation, but what on
For
happened?
a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed that you were in the middle of a very interesting conversation.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I heard that you knocked somebody else. Very nice.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
What? What's a Rizzo Ranger?
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
I never understood this, guys. If your team was the best team out there, why do they need you to defend them? I never got that. It's like, oh, you talk smacked about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Like, yes, they're terrible. Those are fighting words. Like, what are you going to do? Lose? I suspect that you paid for that Super Bowl because you got no talent. You suck, Buccaneers. I can say that because I'm from Florida. We do have a good ice hockey team, ironically, because, you know, we're a tropical state, but our hockey team is one of the best out there. But our football team sucks.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Look, you can't... Look, I'm not one of those people at the drive-thru at McDonald's that want to see your manager. I'm not a Karen. I'm not going to call corporate on you. You know, smacking some people around. I don't really care. Who cares about that? You know, you and him, you fight it out. You punch a couple of teeth out. You look each other in the eye, and then you make out, and then you have a couple of beers. That's how you're supposed to do it. At least that's what they told me at. Never mind. No. We're gonna move on from the conversation. Sounds like you're better off on your own. You're just lucky you're not serving a sentence.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Yeah, that's right. I'm the captain of the Unreliable. Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You know, I never caught your name. I'm Zap.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, see you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Boss? Is that a... What is it? A foresight or something? Are you going to become one of my crew members? What kind of weird devil power do you have? Who are you? Steve Borrell.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Alright, you're just a regular dude. Alright, moving on. That was interesting, kinda. Oh, you're the guard.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Alright. Let me just look around here. A couple people that are wanted. I think one of my posters are up here. Kind of gives me the art style. Kind of gives me the what is it? BioShock Infinite kind of feel. Kind of
We move cargo 69.
kind of has the same artwork, don't you think?
For us, this whole damn station shut down.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Fine. I was just trying to be friendly.
Huh? Hey.
Oh, maybe I can talk to you guys later. You're like, no, we're quest NPCs. You're not supposed to talk to us. You gotta go to.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Yeah, we gotta come here to Wheeler. How do I get in here? It's sealed. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to you through the window.
Identification, please.
I don't need ID.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Maybe I shouldn't have came here? Halo 3 just released? On stream? What do you mean? Do you mean like, Steam? Or, yeah, Steam. I read that wrong. I don't have a computer, robot. Or you might not have known, I broke my computer. So I can't play any of the... I can't play any video games outside my PlayStation 4 for right now, and PlayStation 4 doesn't have Halo. It would be great, you know, me, you guys, find the Flood and the Covenant. That'd be great, but I don't got that technology anymore. That technology eludes me. It's like, you need money. Like, I do need money, but not this time. I don't have it. One day in the future. Oh, so yeah, but doesn't Microsoft have their like own store now? Like the isn't it called like the Epic Store or something like that? It's like, yeah, we're not gonna put our stuff on Steam. You remember, like, so we're gonna have our own store. I think Ubisoft has their own store too. Am I wrong about that? But let me deal with the ticket I got for some reason. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was looking into Dells too because I'm poor, and there is a computer that's right between my price range. It's a bad thing that I'm poor and I'm cheap. Even if I had like a good income. No, not a good income, because I got a good income. A better income where I could just throw money away. I still wouldn't buy a expensive computer. Like, no, that's too much. Let me see what's more cheap. It's just how it is. It's just the mentality I have right now. But let's focus here. We gotta pay our traffic ticket.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Wait. Curebex? Weren't you like literally one of my very first viewer on stream? Am I wrong about that? Because I could remember having streams there was like one person watching me, and I think it might have been just you, or it might have been a Killer Whale, which now is Shadow Knight Wing. I could be wrong. It was either one. It had to be one of you two. Any idea why my ship wasn't pounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Whoa, that's a long way. Oh, that's right. That was back in the days of drinking vanilla Coke. What? Ugh. You know what they try to do, guys? They try to change the label on vanilla Coke. Say, you can't fool me. So, beware now. Since some of you guys may or may not work in the service industries, but Coke has decided to make the vanilla Coke look like the caffeine-free Coke. So they both have this weird, like, light brown label, but it says vanilla on it. And it almost got me that one time. It almost bit me, but luckily I looked at the label and it said vanilla. Ugh. I didn't actually switch channels. If you guys didn't know, my old channel got terminated and I had to make a new one. I didn't change anything up. That's the weird part. The only thing that I actually changed was when I put Productions in my name. That's the only change I did. Cherry vanilla? That's negotiable because the cherry kind of cancels out the vanilla. You can't really taste that much vanilla because the cherry overpowers the vanilla. Now I do like, ironically, I love Dr. Pepper cherry vanilla. That's the only time where I will drink vanilla in my soda because it just tastes great with Dr. Pepper. It's a good combination. Especially the diet. I don't know, for some reason I just like the diets. Resident Evil 5 with Sheva. Yeah, me and Spaceman Isaac went through that game. We were all hyped. We were all hyped for that game. It's like, oh, it's so good. It's gonna come out. It has co-op, and then it landed, and it's like, this is not Resident Evil. This is like Resident Evil, you know. This is a game that has Resident Evil characters, but it ain't Resident Evil. Proof being that the new Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 3 remake, I guess what it is, that's Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5 was not Resident Evil. So I sent back Death Stranding because, you know, that game disappointed me. So I'm getting Resident Evil 3. So when it lands, I will probably play it on the weekends. You asked me about the weekend rollout. We get into weekend rollout. Wait, UPS simulator? Yeah, yeah. You're not wrong about that, but worse. You don't get to drive the. You don't get to. You don't get to drive the white and blue little truck. All right, we're getting way too distracted. Let's play our game. Great, I'll be talking to him and straighten him out. That's for sure.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
How much is it? How much? Oh, okay. Since we're here, we just got to this starship or whatever this thing is. We'll help the people out, and then we'll start getting paid.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Hey, I got that. I got you.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with? The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Why? She gonna punch me in my stomach? I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
Actually, what I'm looking for here was actually like a new store. I can buy some mods and some mods and some extra gear. But we can always ask for if there are any jobs around here, right?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
That's fine. I can always go off station. I got a ship. We can do that. How does Helicon hold work anyway? I don't think there were many independent operators in the system. We need jibs and we need money. I would say about vanilla root beer is like I haven't experienced the spectrum of root beers. I know there's a lot of good root beers they say around, especially the ones made in glass bottles. But the only root beers that I ever found was AMW, which is an okay root beer, I think, and the other one, Barks. You know, the one in the silver can. Those are the only two root beers I've ever tasted. So I can't tell you that the other root beers are great or not. They might all taste the same. No, I actually couldn't get it back because you know how I just take my breaks, like maybe I'll take like a month or two breaks. Well, they terminated my account during the time that I took those breaks, so it was like 2 months. When I came back, I couldn't access my channels. Like, hey, your channel doesn't exist. I'm like, what? I don't understand. Where's my channel? So I literally had to go into my Google Mail, and they're like, oh, your account's been terminated. You got strikes because somebody was hating on your channel. I'm like, all right. It's just, nope, it wasn't there anymore. It's just gone. They gave me one of those weird white pages with the Google logo on it. It's like, sorry, you suck. I'm like, all right. Weirdly enough, it didn't stop me from making another account, but with basically the same name, which is odd. I would have thought they would have banned my name too, since they terminated the channel, but I don't know. I don't think there's many. Yeah, I think
relative to the board holdings. Not really.
Mr.
But
Pibb, I
there's a
don't
few
know
with the
about that
means to go
one
where they will.
yet.
They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
All right, so they're not going to check my social security numbers or my papers, right? They're not going to be like, hey, you're not a resident here. Get out of here, you hooligan.
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished. They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. Are you pulling my leg?
No, I'm not. I'm actually new around here.
You must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. It goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential.
Okay.
A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. Then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
So is Spacer Choice part of the board? Or they just own like Terra 2? So yeah, does the board run most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
So how does the Groundbreaker fit in that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So what you're telling me that Spacer's Choice is like not even so what you're telling me Spacer's Choice is like Kmart and the board is like Walmart plus China. So they're like a China Walmart combination and Spacer's Choice is just Kmart. Is that how big they are? Cool. Maybe it's not permanent, but it's been what? It's been like, when did I start this channel? 3 years ago? It's been 3 years. I don't think they'll care. So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these companies' heads in it.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking
5
cigars.
years.
Yeah,
Wow.
Probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
That's right. We're in 2020. Oh my God. Thank God that today, I sent Elon Musk $100 in Bitcoins, and he said he would give me 200 back. Yeah, it's not a scam, right? I'm gonna get 200 Bitcoins back here.
Glad to help.
All right.
All right.
That's all I needed to know. Let's
Be seeing you.
head on to our destination now. We got. Can you open? Oh, there's a door that's open. Oh, we should go. Is this the medical place that I need to?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
Let's go give that message to whoever that person is. Wait, hey, what are you guys doing? I saw some glitching around here. You guys making out? That's against board policy.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is...
Am I going the right way? No, probably not. It's probably downstairs. Is there a downstairs? Yeah, let's go around the corner. Yeah, they're all having... Whoa!
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
What? Vodka? Yes, please, where? This is so cool. It's almost like space... It's almost like, what the hell is that name? You guys know what I'm talking about. It's almost like Cyberpunk. Look at it, but kind of not. Cyberpunk's gonna blow my mind. And I get a free copy on my PlayStation 5. Well, not a free copy, just a copy for my PlayStation 5 when I get it. When I buy it on PS4. It's gonna be awesome. I hope that game has multiplayer, because I sure would want to play with my friends. How come I can't get through there? Space Vegas. I hope there's gambling. I'm gonna waste all my money. I'm gonna have to sell you pasta because the amount of gambling will be legendary. They're gonna ban gambling after I'm done. That's how terribly horrible. Hey, I found her. No, I don't want to talk to you. You're the wrong person. I'm leaving you. We need to go send a message to for that other guy. Is it in here? No.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here.
No, you misunderstand. The college fund is gone. We're talking about light bills. We're talking about the water bill. We're talking about, yeah, I don't need to eat today. I don't need to eat. Food is just a waste of money. I need to hit the casino. I gotta hit Lucky 11. Gotta hit Lucky 11.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He
Yes.
must be the captain of the Unreliable.
I am.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
What? How do you know I'm not Captain Hawthorne? Oh, he was your friend. He's dead. Forget Alex. Forget Alex. Why did you impound my ship? I'm going to wring your scrawny neck. You strap fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I hear to turn in Phaelus Willis. I'm not dealing with this right now. Leave. Look, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, who needs shelter from the elements? The park will be just fine. It's even by a lake. You can go fishing.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh no, are you his lover? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for squishing him. It was a total accident. It was that one guy. Look, I'm sorry for your life. I'm sorry for your loss. Let the heart of the cards be with you. Amen.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
I don't want to be a prying Nancy, but what was the relation between you and him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
what should I do? Yeah, yeah. This is one of those situations where lying is the best pursuit because we don't want to hurt the guy's feelings. Like, I really don't know. Forget Alex. Why did you? Forget Alex. Why did I impound my ship? Why did you impound my ship? It's gonna be just a jerk. No, no. We'll lie. We'll lie to him to save his feelings. We are kind-hearted. No matter what else anybody says, no matter what the law tells you, we are kind-hearted people.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
No, I can't tell you how he died. He got hit by... He died in battle. He died in battle fighting the mutant Xeno hordes, okay? That's how he died. He didn't get totally crushed by my escape pod. Yeah, he was eaten alive by feral candrils. Or candids, whatever.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
The Darkest Dungeon? Please, tell me more about the Darkest Dungeons. Again, I am sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand, though?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony.
Yeah.
Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No, unfortunately, he didn't tell me nothing about him. We weren't really good friends. I kind of just dropped on by before his untimely death. Let the heart of the cards be with him. Amen. Yeah. But anyway, why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
So, Bo, why do you think Alex knows anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I'll let you know if I find anything about Wells.
What?
Oops. Oops, I didn't say Wells, I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe I should open the door?
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
I got the silver tongue achievement. Well, that's something. Phineas, well, that's not a very nice thing to say about someone, even a wanted outlaw. You did, I'm sorry for giving you a hard time. Learn to take a joke about Ford. I'm just hustling you.
How charming you are.
Well, Phineas Wells is a mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
What? Let me guess. There's a catch.
Just a teensy one. The teensiest.
Okay.
Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons.
Well, well. Somebody needs dark deeds done in secret. Well, lucky for you, you have hit the gold mine. Who do you need assassinated? Who do you need kidnapped? Whose puppy needs to be punched? I'm your man for it.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You gotta be kidding me. How stupid can you be? What possessed you to pawn your official seal? So before I can do the board a favor and turn Wellis, I need you to do this favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Fine. Damn it. I need to get paid. That's what I was actually after. Give me some of those bits. Yeah, oh well, he's broke, I forgot. He doesn't have money. That's why he pawned this seal in the first place. You broke asshole. But that's not all bad. He does have influence here on the breaker, right? So maybe I do this job for him, steal back his seal, right? And maybe he magically makes the fees or whatever we need on our ship magically go away. I think with one keystroke of the keyboard, he'll make it go away, right? That's what I'm guessing.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Yeah, the ship thing, remember?
Be my guest.
So what do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
Big fish in a small space station. Nice setup.
I have few complaints.
So like I said, he does have influence. Can you get me to a Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Look, I got things to do, so
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No! Come on, man! Is it because I squished your boyfriend? Yeah, that's probably it. It's because you just Let's get back to it. We'll ask him more things later. But hold on, what I want to do is I'm gonna get my old Google out here. You piqued my interest. Hold on. The Darkest Dungeon. Let me eye it. What is it? Darkest Dungeon is a role-playing video game developed by Red Hook Studio and published by. This game was first released for Microsoft Windows and OS X in 2016, which followed a year-long early access. Okay, I didn't actually want to know that part. I'm gonna have to look into it. But you know what other game that piqued my interest? Baldur's Gate 3. Like I said, I don't have a PC to play that game. Hopefully it'll come out for PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4. Or I could play it on my phone. I don't know how that would work, but Diablo 4? Yeah, I think that's coming out for PlayStation 5. Let me check. Let me check the old Googles. Diablo 4 for PlayStation 5? It shows me Diablo the movie. It says Diablo 4 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X is likely. Despite being one of the most anticipated upcoming games, Diablo 4 still doesn't have a release date at the moment. The dungeon crawler is confirmed for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, but many fans are speculating that it will be available on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. So it's coming out on PlayStation 4, but it says it doesn't have a release date. So if it doesn't release this year, it won't. Then what's the point of putting it on PlayStation 4? Oops. Oops, my controller fell out of my hand. Yeah, what's the point of putting it on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One? Just move it over to PlayStation 5, right? But anyway, guys, it's that time once again. This time for us to say our farewells. So tomorrow, we won't be playing the Outer Worlds tomorrow. We will be heading back to the Commonwealth to do more exploring and finding rare collectibles and more armor parts. Oh, and I've been secretly toiling on one of my settlements. I'll show you what I've been doing. There. I think you'll like what I've been doing in one of my settlements. I think it'll be great. So I'll. So if you like this stream, give it a thumbs up. And thank you for coming.